RUSTA was formed in 2014 to capitalise in the growth of the commercial UAV industry. We could see that pilots of UAVs needed to be trained to a really professional standard, and as we're all ex-military instructors from both manned and unmanned platforms, we decided to go forward and form the academy and operate it nationally so that individuals can get the best training available. RUSTA was originally centred in Bristol, but as the company has evolved, our head offices are now in Lincoln, which is a very central location in the UK. We operate nationally from Belfast to Edinburgh, down to Bristol and across to London, and we've even operated overseas as well. RUSTA is a national qualified entity accredited by the Civilian Aviation Authority to allow operators to utilise unmanned air vehicles for commercial purposes. We ensure that they're up to the required standards set by the CAA so that they can operate safely and legally in the UK airspace. In order to do that, they need what's called a Permission for Commercial Operation, or a PFCO. It's not a licence, it's merely a permission issued by the Civilian Aviation Authority to allow individuals or businesses to operate this technology for commercial gain. Our initial course, our PFCO course, gives the individual or business the recommendation that they need to apply to the CAA in order that they can utilise this new exciting technology. We run classroom courses throughout the UK. These consist of 2.5 days of theory, which the candidate will learn all the elements required to operate legally and safely in the UK. They then have to write an operations manual, which we'll help them with, and finally they take a flight test at one of our approved flight test sites around the UK. Another option we have available is an online option, so if candidates can't make a classroom, we have a comprehensive full learning management system that they can access at their own time, at their own leisure.
Just on my first day of the RUSTA UAV drone course, doing really well to make what is actually quite a complicated topic interesting and simple, which is brilliant. RUSTA's been fantastic, the organisation of the event's been really good, everything's been very efficiently handled.
We've teamed up with Wolverhampton University to offer courses at their facilities, which are excellent and second to none, and we've now introduced a national vocational qualification as well, so that candidates will not only get a permission for commercial operation recommendation from us, but they will also be eligible for a national vocation level 3 or level 4 in drone operations. All our instructors are ex-military or civil aviation instructors, so they have a wealth of experience from all different types of platforms, whether it's Reaper unmanned aircraft, Predator unmanned aircraft, Lynx helicopter, Puma helicopters, and even civilian aircraft as well. In the last 3 years, we've trained a wide range of different professions. We've trained people from the movie and TV world, such as BBC reporters. We've also taken a big emphasis on public services and trained many police forces around the UK. Our aim at RUSTA, that we stress from the first lesson, is that by the time the candidates have finished the process, they are totally aware of the rules and regulations, but above all, safety is priority.